Yeah, this is a way to start a video. Welcome to Let's Chat. I'm your host, Ryan. So, really don't know what to say about AEW at the moment. They had a backstage brawl. There's been backstage drama. They've been dealing with injuries nonstop. I'm kind of at that point where, you kind of just sit there, rub your head, and throw your hands up and just, what are you going to do? So let's get into this real quick. I'm going to try to make this short because I know people, when they sit here and want to know facts, they want to know, the facts. They don't want all the extra ranting and raving like I'm doing right now. So I'm going to try to give you the facts as quick as possible that I know. So after All Out, there was a backstage brawl. It was Young Bucks, CM Punk, Omega was involved, Steel was involved. So Steel's wife was there. She wasn't involved. Unfortunately, she was the reason why Steel got involved. So if you didn't check it out on YouTube. There was a major rant from CM Punk at the After All Out media, where they sit down and talk with Tony Khan and CM Punk and all the wrestlers. And he just totally dogged EVPs. I mean, he dogged them hard at this interview, and I can understand them being upset. But then I can understand him being upset if what he said was true. So I don't know. I don't know what's true, what's not. Everybody has their side of the story. Anyways, he ragged on him pretty hard. I guess they gave an interview to a reporter and it was all false, something like that. I don't know. I don't know that part of the story. But anyways, back to the main stuff. So with that being said, after that, he went back to his locker room. The EVPs started banging on the door. When I say EVPs, I mean Young Bucks and Omega. The Young Bucks are banging on the door. He didn't answer. So they pretty much kicked the door in. Supposedly, this is Punk's side of it. They kicked the door in, and then supposedly they threw a punch at Punk. He missed, and then Punk returned it. And then Omega and Steel were kind of, hurrying and shuffling to get into the room. And then all of a sudden, here we go. Steel's wife's here. She's got a broken leg. So, of course, Steel gets involved. But Steel could have got involved in a different way instead of actually creating more of an issue. I mean, God, he threw a damn chair and he's biting people. Like, he needs to be on TV. Forget these other wrestlers. Put him on. Because I would have loved to see this. But anyways, besides that, he got involved. Omega got bit. He threw a steel chair at someone. It's just, yeah, I can't believe it. So with that being said, like I said, that's one side of the story. I don't know. I'm not going to put in my 2 cents. All I know is repercussions need to be handed out. These people are grown men. If they can't act mature and, if they're getting paid millions of dollars a year or something like that, they should really think about that millions of dollars a year before acting stupid and getting into a fight backstage. So, I mean, it needs to get sorted out. Tony Khan, I hope, he's going to have to be at this point, he's got to be stronger than ever. He's got to be that guy to step up and say, no, this ain't happening. But, what are you going to do? Now, on top of that, sounds like CM Punk is probably done with the company. Him and Steel, sounds like they're both done. So, it's not official. No, nothing's been released. Nothing's been said. This is kind of just rumor. So, don't know if it's true, but I mean, at the same time, it's kind of hard to come back after having a fist fight with your EVPs. I mean, I don't know. That's like me going to punch my boss in the face and coming back to work the next day acting like everything's fine. I don't know. I think he's pretty much done. That's my opinion. I hope not, because I love CM Punk. But what are you going to do? Repercussions need to be handed out, and there will be suspensions, supposedly. There's going to be fines, I'm sure. So, yeah, as soon as I find out more, I will post another video, and I'll be watching pretty close today, because I have a feeling right before Dynamite or a few hours before they'll release a statement. I'm sure there's going to be suspensions, if not a firing. I can imagine, this is a pretty serious conversation, and I know Steel just got fined for, using the F-bomb on TV, so he just got fined. So, here we go. So who knows what's going to happen with the world title? Who knows what's going to happen to the trios titles? We'll probably have interims, which I'm really getting tired of. You know, I'm really tired of the interim thing. Just, you know, just pass the title. They can have their rematch later. Just pass the title. Interims just, you know, that's kind of, yeah. Okay, well, I'm just kind of flustered and rambling on because I really don't know what else to say, and I'm very disappointed in these guys as my stars that I appreciate and I look up to and I like, and they're some of my favorite wrestlers. I am very disappointed in them, and that means nothing coming from me, I know that, but I am, because I you know, I enjoy watching them. And now because of, I guess if you want to say, tempers flaring, we're not going to be able to see them, whether it's for a few weeks, whatever, or whatever the situation is. So kind of sucks, but hey, more will go on. MJF is back, so you know, maybe it's a trade. We get MJF and then we lose the feud. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is Let's Chat. I'm your host, Ryan. Have a wonderful day.